Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be talking about the major pros and cons of the Zhiyun Smooth Q2 smartphone gimbal. If you want to go ahead and check out my unboxing video, I'm going to leave a link in the description and I'll put one in the upper right corner. And also if you want to see a full review testing of this gimbal, I will leave the link in the description as well and one in the upper right corner. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and quickly recap and talk about some pros and cons of this gimbal. So what I can say about this gimbal, one of the pros is the premium build quality. You can definitely feel like it's built out of good materials and the machine work is done really great. So it definitely feels premium quality with machined anodized aluminum material. It also has a good range of movement and it is comparable to actual DSLR level gimbals. It's got a 360 pen rotation, 265 degrees roll range, and 305 degrees tilt range, which is really a lot for the smartphone gimbal. It also has 5 different modes, so you can choose the mode that you want to be shooting. You can either use lock mode, follow mode, POV mode, or the vortex mode, which I find personally is not very useful, but you can get some pretty cool footage with it. And as you have seen, the results of the stabilization is excellent, so I will give it 5 out of 5. You pretty much get the best stabilization possible. There is no shaking or bumps even at the most demanding tasks, such as running or jumping, so I'll give it an A for this. And the price is also very decent. It's not the cheapest gimbal you can get, but it's not the most expensive one, and for the stuff that you get in, it's really worth it. And for the cons, the major disadvantage that I find of this gimbal is that the knuckle gets in the way on some cameras. So if you decide to shoot on a wide angle camera, the knuckle's gonna be in the way. And even like I showed, you can incline the gimbal and the knuckle's gonna get out of the way. Still on the very wide angle cameras, you're gonna get that knuckle in the shot, which will make the footage pretty much unusable unless you want to crop it. Also, the mounting bracket is very small and you can use the phone with a case on it. So you're gonna have to remove the case before you can use it. And the fact that the phone has to be pretty slim, the actual bracket opens up pretty wide, but the thickness of the phone will determine if you can use it or not. But nowadays, most phones are pretty slim, so you should be okay with that. But just keep in mind, you're going to have to remove the case before you can use this gimbal. Also, the gimbal needs to be balanced before you can use it. On some similar gimbals, you don't need to balance it, you just have to eyeball it and it will work no problem. In this gimbal, you actually have to balance it before you use it. You can still use it without balancing, but the battery will drain much quicker and it won't last you very long because it's going to be working much harder. So this is another disadvantage of this gimbal. Another thing, there is no locks on the motor, so if you decide to carry it, make sure you carry it in the box where the motors are not moving, because if you carry it in the bag, it might wreck the motors and then the gimbal is going to be junked. Unlike some other gimbals where there is locks for the motors, this one doesn't have that. Also, it doesn't include any carry bag, which I think would be great, but they didn't include the carry bag with this gimbal. Also, there is no tripod included, so you have to buy the tripod separately if you want to use it with a tripod, and without the tripod, it's really hard to balance it because it's gonna tip. It doesn't have enough surface to stand, so you're gonna need to get another tripod for $10–15. Unlike other gimbals, they do include the tripod with the gimbal, so you don't have to buy it separately. So that's another con for this one. And another minor con that I find is it is a bit heavy for the smartphone gimbal. It weighs 380 grams without the battery. So if you're shooting for a very long time with it, it might become an issue. And especially that other gimbals are much lighter. For example, the Fiutech Vlog Pocket 2 that I have reviewed recently, it's about 270 grams, so much lighter, 200 grams lighter. But this is what you get because of the high quality build materials. It gives it much more premium feel because of this aluminum materials. And of course, aluminum is heavier than plastic, so you're gonna get a heavier gimbal. So this is a trade-off for the premium quality. So yeah, this is it guys, this is it for today. I hope you find this video helpful and interesting. Let me know in the comment section below if you like this gimbal and if you decide to go for it, or if you like some other gimbals, let me know which gimbal you're using or which one you're thinking of getting. And also, if you want to go ahead and check out the unboxing video, you can follow through the link in the description. Also, if you find this video helpful, support it with your like, subscribe to the channel for more interesting reviews and cool videos. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section below. And I hope you have a nice day. See you soon. Bye-bye.